Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Frisky Felines Backyard Football 99 Season Mode. This is episode number 7, and will feature game number 7 of the regular season, where we will be taking on the Invincible Fishes. This is a big-time matchup for us because we are undefeated and atop the Backyard Conference, while the Fishes come into this game with a record of 5-1, and they are atop the Frontyard Conference. So a possible Cereal Bowl preview here. This is one of those games where you want to put forth your best effort to show the other team just what you have in store. But we expect the Fishes to do the same thing, so it should be an exciting matchup. We are fortunate to be back at home for this game, so hope you all are looking forward to it. As Sunny Day and Chuck Downfield take it away, and I will of course check back in at the end with a little bit extra because it is the halfway game of the season. So enjoy the game, and we will talk afterward.
Football fans, to the most fun you'll have all day. It's time for some non-stop football fun. Reporting live from a snowy Parks Department Field number 3 where it looks like a winter wonderland. Hi, everybody. Glad you could make it for another game of BFL football. The Invincible Fishes battle the Frisky Felines. This is Sunny Day and my pal Chuck Downfield with a hearty hi-ho to ya.
Thanks, Sonny. It's great to be here. People often ask me, "Hey, Chuck, why do they call it pigskin?" Well, I'll tell you, buddy. In my day, we didn't use a football. Nope, we played with an actual pig. Yeah, we called it pig ball. Boy, you haven't lived till you've seen a pig flying 50 yards downfield for a touchdown. But then the pigs started complaining about not getting enough money, so they quit, and we had to start using those footballs. I tell you, buddy, the game just wasn't the same without those pigs. Bless them. This is the only time these teams from rival conferences will meet this season, unless, of course, they both make it to the Super Colossal Cereal Bowl.
As my co-host Chuck Downfield would say, enough talking. Let's start rocking! Colleen will be starting it off. Pablo back to receive the kick. Collects it at the 49. Here come the Felines from the 47. The pitch to Pablo. Huge hole. The 30. The 20. The 10. The ball is over the line.
That defense has more holes in it than my dad's socks.
Ricky to make it 7. Good!
What a kick! That looked like a bottle rocket.
It looks like Ricky is going to take the kick. Vladimir back to receive. Lands on the 7. Touches it.
Textbook tackle.
The Fishes will start at their own 14-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the flat. They caught it! Caught from behind and drags down.
These kids are missing tackles all over the place.
Hut. Left. Hike. Up.
Keisha, to get her out of bounds. That saved 6.
It will be third down on their own 25-yard line. Handoff to Pete. Smashes up the middle. Knifing through. Tackled for less than a yard. Pablo back to receive. Colleen heads onto the field to punt. Booms one. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 31. Dragged down.
What a return! That kid caught the punt and shot out of there like a pinball.
The Felines will start it from the 38. Dante fades back to pass. Dante rifles a pass. It is a touchdown! Ricky trying to make it 14.
Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick. Easy as pie.
Ricky will kick off. Vladimir to receive it. Catches it.
Textbook tackle.
The quarter ends. The Fishes will start in good field position. Long drop. Tosses it back to Pete. Hits the crease. Second down. Left. 16. 16.
Another victim
Knocked
of my
down.
tackling prowess.
Third down. Left. 42. 16. 42. Back to throw.
Another victim of my tackling prowess.
Dimitri, with a little help from his friends to get that QB.
Fourth down. Pablo back to receive the punt. Colleen will be punting it away. Kicks it. Drops on the 49. Brings it in at the 43-yard line. The Felines will start at the 36. Pitches it back. Hits the crease. Good gain on that play.
They need to get 2 or 3 yards a try just to keep them honest.
Second down.
77. 77.
Pablo up the middle. Huge hole. Good gain on that play.
They need to get 2 or 3 yards a try just to keep them honest.
It is another set of downs. First down and goal to go. Hands it off. Up the middle for no gain and might have lost some yards.
That time the defensive line did a great job of shedding blocks and making the play.
77. 22.
He is in!
That kid went to work like a squirrel in a peanut factory.
Ricky trying to make it 21. Straight through!
What a kick! That looked like a bottle rocket.
Ricky will be starting it off. Vladimir waiting for the kick. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 14. Here come the Fishes from the 27. Tosses over to the left side. That brings up second down. On the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Tosses it back to Pete. Hits the crease.
They really took the bait on that one. That was a good play by Dante.
I got this, guys.
Rifles a pass.
Not bad.
They caught it. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. He is in. Right. 16. They got her.
That was a good decision to hold on to the ball and not force something.
We are halfway through the game. The Felines head into the locker room with the lead. 21-6.
You know, I always said it's better to be up at halftime than down. It's true.
Well, let's head back over to the field for some more BFL action. From the 40, Ricky tees it up. Vladimir back to receive. Collects it at the 17. Knocked down. The Fishes will begin at the 33. Drops back. The pitch to Pete. Hits the crease. Caught from behind and dragged down. Second down. Hut. Left. Hut. Give on the ground. Up the middle he goes. Finds a lane for no gain. Brings up third down. Right. Yellow dog. Throws it to the flat. Pulled in. The 40. Caught from behind and dragged down. Enough for the first. 42. Yellow dog. Hut. Heather rifles a pass. It is caught. Complete for about 15 yards. Brings up second down. Left. Right. 42. Up. For no gain and might have lost some yards. Third down here for the Fishes. Hut. Right. Going to throw. Heather rifles a pass. That is a touchdown! Colleen to make it 13. Straight through!
Picture perfect kick, Sonny.
It looks like Colleen is going to take the kick. Pablo back to receive. Keisha has got it. The Felines will begin at the 42. Pitches it back. Huge hole. Finally brought down, but not before the damage was done.
You gotta have good running backs in this league, Sonny. I mean, you don't bring a mule to the Kentucky Derby, you know.
From the 23-yard line. Drops back. Dante slings it. She goes a high stepping down the sideline. It is a touchdown. Ricky to make it 28. Knocks it home.
Picture perfect kick, Sonny.
Ricky will be doing the kicking. Vladimir back to receive. Drops on the 2. Collects it at the 12-yard line. The Fishes will start in good field position. Long drop. She's on her way down.
Whammo, bammo. That QB just got flattened.
The quarter ends.
Dimitri, with a little help from his friends to get that QB.
It will be third down. Third and 35. She's on her way down.
Whammo, bammo. That QB just got flattened.
Fourth down. Keisha back to receive the punt. Colleen heads onto the field to punt. Booms one.
I suspect the kicking team just used a super punt to drop the ball deep in their opponent's territory.
The Felines will start it from the 20. Pitches it back. Huge hole. 10-yard gain.
That's some good blocking there, Sonny. Real good.
brings up second down.
77. Blue. Hike.
Back to throw. Set up the screen. Pablo got it.
Nice read by the quarterback.
Third down. On the Felines, 37-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the flat. She goes a high stepping down the sidelines. The 40. Robbie was the first to get there. First down.
Supper time. 22.
The offense just used a little hocus pocus to make the receiver disappear, only to reappear wide open downfield.
That is a touchdown. Ricky to make it 35. Wide left.
If I've said this once, I've said it a million times. You're not going to get many field goals if you're afraid to kick the ball.
Ricky will kick off. Vladimir waiting for the kick. Drops on the 2-yard line. We'll bring it back from the 11. The Fishes will start at the 24. Interception! The Felines will take over. The Felines will get the ball at the 22. The pitch to free ball.
You just got to jump on that ball. Sometimes big guys try to pick it up and run with it, and that's when trouble starts.
The Fishes will start at their own 14-yard line. And the quarterback goes down.
Dimitri, with a little help from his friends to get that QB.
On their own 14-yard line.
The offense just used a little hocus pocus to make the receiver disappear, only to reappear wide open downfield.
It's a final.
The Felines fought to victory today.
34-13.
The better team won today.
Well, that does it for us. I'm Sunny Day, along with Chuck Downfield. See you next time on BFL Football.
Well, that was an excellent professional performance from the Felines as we come away with a pretty convincing 34-13 victory, jumping out to a big lead with a solid run game, Pablo getting over 100 yards on the ground, but the passing game assisted as well, 5 for 5 with 3 touchdowns for Dante Robinson. And even though the Fishes made a small comeback in the middle of the game, we got that 3-touchdown advantage restored. You can see a good balanced defensive attack led by 6 sacks for the team, and Ricky Johnson with a solid kicking day for us. Not too much going on in the return game. One big punt return was helpful as well, but again, when you're taking on one of the top teams in the league, you just have to be solid, and that is what we were, getting the job done and remaining undefeated and 2 games up on the Armadillos as we lead the Parks division. So things are looking good at the halfway point of the season. I don't even believe any other team is 6-1, so 2 games clear of the entire league at the halfway point, looking good to control our destiny in terms of the playoffs. And we will take this opportunity at the halfway point to check out the league leaders, Dante Robinson, on the pass completion list, but also on the list for most interceptions thrown. It's pretty much always caught when Dante throws the ball, whether by us or our opponent. He also has 8 rushing touchdowns, but you can see we don't really light it up in the yardage for offensive output. We are certainly led by our defense, with Keisha Phillips and Dmitry Petrovich leading the league in tackles. And our kicking game, not too big as well, but Pablo Sanchez, big in the return game for us. So we're not exactly lighting up the leaderboards, but it is a balanced team effort that is leading us to this 7-0 record. And as we look at the season statistics, Dante and Pablo combining for over 600 yards rushing through 7 games. And again, Dante, 36 passes, 25 completions, and 7 interceptions. So only 4 incompletions for the entire year. When he throws it, it gets caught. And usually by us, but does have a little bit high on the interception numbers. Tackles, we know about Keisha and Dimitri. And then Ricky's kicking. He's not quite as accurate as I would like, but we have had him try a few ambitious field goals, so can't fully put all that on him. Also, it's hard to kick when half the games you play are in the snow, so he has navigated that to the best of his ability, and so far, so good for us. So that is it for this game and for the first half of the season. Things are looking good, but we have had some competitive games, and the Fishes just got off to too slow of a start to give us trouble today, but it could all change in our next matchup. Hope you're looking forward to that, and thank you, of course, for watching this game. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, as always, for watching, and we will catch you all next time.